Raise your hand if you experienced or knew of staff members in your program sexually abusing the children in their care. Raise your hand if you knew of more than one staff doing this. Raise your hand if you tried to tell your parents about what was happening. Tried. Raise your hand if your program then shut you down and manipulated your parents to keep you quiet. Raise your hand if your program ever restricted or controlled whether you could even speak to your parents. Raise your hand if your program ever used you to convince other families to send their children into the program. Raise your hand if you believe your parents or guardians were manipulated into sending you or keeping you in these programs. Raise your hand if, after leaving this program, you have suffered from repeated nightmares of being taken again. Raise your hand if you know someone who died while in a program, and now raise your hand if you know someone who died trying to escape the trauma afterwards. Also, almost everyone. Raise your hand if you believe this industry needs drastic change right now. And in that vein, because of the awareness that we've started, because of what we've been talking about, because of Paris and Breaking Code Silence and all of you, the Disability Law Center of Utah has